Hello there hobby heroes, today we're tackling the Lord Commissar from the Death Korps of Krieg command squad. A symbol of absolute authority, Commissars ensure discipline is enforced at gunpoint if needed. We started the model off with a Vallejo Grey-Green primer, and now we're looking for that classic Commissar black while using Abaddon Black on the greatcoat, the hat and all the other sharp details. Next up we're using Mephiston Red, and this goes on the collar, the coat turnovers on the top there and the cuffs. Also don't forget the Commissar sash, which is shown as white on the box art but traditionally it should be red. Next up we're using Mournfang Brown, and this is for the belt, the gun holster, the sword holster and some of the packs on the backpack as well. Quick tip here, apply in thin layers to keep this leather looking texture and to avoid a flat finish. Okay, next up we're going to use Karak Stone, this is for the putties and the gas mask. Making sure to thin our paints and build up slowly for a smooth, even finish. I do apologise for the very poor camera work here, obviously I was concentrating a bit too much. Next up we're using Rhinox Hide for the boots, the same as we've done for every single one of our models for the Krieg so far. Keep your strokes here consistent and thin to capture that worn leather look. Next up I'm using Iron Hand Steel for the belt buckle, the wrist mechanism on his right arm, the gun grip and the bottom of the holster. Making sure to use a fine brush and thin layers to keep those small metal parts crisp and clean. Now we're using Retributor armor for all of those gold details, and there's a lot of them. You can use the box art if you need a guide, and let's paint the emblem on the chest, the lapel trims, the fabric edges, the greatcoat edges, the hat decorations and more. Next we're using Corvus Black for all those leathery black details, the gloves, the gas mask tubing and the whip in his right hand. Again, be sure to thin those coats and preserve the texture to avoid flattening those details. Next up we're using a wash of Nuln Oil over the entire model to bring out those details and add depth. Apply the wash generously but carefully, letting it settle in the recesses for that perfect shaded look. This model is looking absolutely amazing so far, and I can't wait for you to see the finished result. Join us for part 2 where we'll bring it all together and complete this Lord Commissar. As always, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.